Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is me, Chow. So I already have a YouTube channel, but I'm still working on it. I have one subscriber, so thank you. Anyway, this is gonna be my third vlog, and the title of this vlog is about Paubaya. Why? I know I've already posted the video, the picture of the soundtrack, but then I'm still getting a lot of feedback about it, and I just wanted to speak about it because it's also something close to my heart. This content is quite important for everyone because sometimes you're not going through the process of giving way or just moving forward, but when you hear the song of Moira, it seems that you're also heartbroken even if you're in a perfectly happy relationship, just like me. So anyway, let's talk about it a little bit. So bakit paubaya? So when you speak about paubaya, it means na you're giving way, you're allowing a person to just go despite whatever you're feeling, whatever you want, or whatever decision you have. But it's as if you're left with no choice. Am I right? Anyway, so you see people posting about it. It's like they're also going through their own problems, and sometimes you'd wonder, why are you still in that situation? So that's the reason why. Kasi hindi ka nagpapaubaya. Anyway, there are three reasons why we have to let go or we have to just give way for people. First, we have to let go because we love them. It could be a family member who's already ailing and hindi na talaga magagawa ng paraan ng medical assistance or treatment. So we have to let them go. We can also let go of people we love who are not happy anymore in their relationship. And what else? We can let go of things that we don't use anymore so that more will come to us, like Mary Kondo. So the second reason why we have to let go or magpaubaya is because we're exhausted. Because sometimes relationships, the jobs that we have, the friendships that we keep, you have to understand that they're also exhausting and toxic. So before everything gets dirty and, burdensome, I think if it's not helping you and if you are not growing in it, then I think it's best na magpaubaya ka na. And lastly, and the saddest of all reasons why we have to just move on is because we don't have a choice. Naiwan tayo. And I think it's the most painful of all because you're left with no reasons. You have little understanding of why it all happened. You're just left there. Parang sinabihan ka lang na ayaw ko na. So, it's really hurtful, but I'm not saying that it's easy, but I'm sure you'll get through it. Anyway, for me, ang pagpapaubaya is something that's really selfless and it's a sign of love. Because we do it even if it's painful for us. And even if it's hard for us, we do it because we want to make the other person happy. Or we want the other person to be free from the burden of being with us because they're not happy anymore. And there are instances wherein, yes, nagpaubaya ka na, but then there's a push and pull. You have periods of chasing people. And I think that although it's pathetic, I think it's just a mechanism of people to just prove to themselves that they've already done everything that they could and there should be no regrets about it. So, it depends. If you wanna be tanga ng konti for a bit, wala namang problema yun eh. Kasi sarili mo naman yun. You don't owe other people an explanation of your actions. What's important is you did your best and you think you did your best so that you'll have no regrets in the future. So I also got this question from a friend, how do I let go? Because in the past, I've had experiences like this. So first, the first step for me was to teach my heart to feel everything, to just absorb everything, to hurt, to cry, to just get crazy drunk, to just, go on a dating spree and just not, be in a relationship. I mean, just be casual about it. It helps that you're out with peoples, and also at the same time, there must be periods of solitude for you to be able to think about what's happening and what's going on. Ang maganda lang dun, dapat hindi natin tinatambayan. So we have to move forward. The next is allow your heart to heal, because it's important that before you go through another relationship, or before you commit to someone, you're already healed fully. It's not because you want to be perfect for the next person, but it's really good that there are no broken parts of you that may affect or may, what do you call this? Which may hurt the other person who has done nothing but good for you. So, kumbaga, hindi ka pa naman nila sinasaktan, why do you have to hurt them with your broken pieces, right? So you have to start fresh. And lastly, introspect before going into a new relationship, before pouncing on the next man or woman that's, taken your heart. Introspect as to why it happened, bakit nag-fail, what happened, what went wrong, what were the points for improvement. It's like you're coaching yourself every time you make mistakes at work. You have to understand why it happened. You have to set your own goals, and you have to make an action plan so that it won't happen again. So for me, a resolution for this is that there's nothing that God removes that you'll need in your life. So remember that God removes people from your life when they've already served their purpose, when they have already taught you the things that you haven't learned yet. And they because as for me, I think people are instruments. Each person who comes into your life, they leave behind lessons, they leave behind small pieces of themselves, so that you'll be a really full person who is well rounded and who is ready for whoever God plans for you. So and I think that's beautiful. And lastly, the pain that you felt nung nagpaubaya ka, I think it will be equal to the happiness that you'll feel in the future once you receive what God has in store for you. So just be brave and trust His process. So hope you enjoyed. Bye!